You are not living your real life yet. You think it starts later, after something happens, after you're ready, after you become someone else. That thought right there, that's the glitch. Here's the truth. Your brain quietly treats the present as a waiting room, a tutorial level, a rehearsal that doesn't count. And because it doesn't count, you hesitate, you delay, you tolerate things you would never tolerate in a life that felt real. This matters because if the present is fake, then your choices feel fake too. And fake choices don't carry urgency. They don't carry consequences. So you drift. Psychologically, this comes from how humans evolved. Your brain is built to survive short-term threats, not long-term meaning. So it creates a future version of you, stronger, clearer, more confident, and tells you that's when life begins. It's a trick, a comforting lie. You see it everywhere. I'll start when I'm more confident. I'll leave when it gets worse. I'll speak when I'm ready. But notice the pattern. Ready never arrives. The future keeps moving, and the present keeps getting sacrificed. Here's the uncomfortable part. This glitch protects you from responsibility. If this moment is just practice, then failure doesn't sting as much. Regret can be postponed. Risk can be avoided. But safety has a cost, and the cost is numbness. Over time, your brain adapts. It stops asking for more. It lowers the volume on desire, not because you're content, but because wanting feels pointless in a temporary life. That's the escalation. What starts as procrastination turns into disconnection. You're present, but not inhabiting yourself. Now listen carefully. You know that subtle feeling when days blur together, when time feels both fast and empty, when you can't remember what you actually felt last week. That's not boredom. That's dissociation from your own timeline. And this is the mirror. You're not stuck because you lack potential. You're stuck because you're waiting for permission to treat now as real. You keep thinking the serious version of you will show up later and take over, but there is no handoff, no dramatic transition, no moment where life switches on. This is it. The final shift is this. The future you're waiting for is built only from moments you fully occupy. If you keep treating today like a draft, you will wake up inside a finished life you never consciously chose. And the scariest part, your brain will tell you it happened suddenly. It didn't. You were just never ready to admit that it already started.